Let's talk level 2. It is a trader's most important tool. I'm going to make that statement at the beginning of this video, guys. So many new traders specifically come in looking at charts, wanting to trade on charts, have everything to do with charts, and they disregard things like the level 2 and time and sales. We're going to talk about some of the basics you must know about the level 2 in this video.
Absolutely. And first off, what is the level 2? This is your gateway to see where actual order flow is taking place. Where are people buying and where are people selling? Not where did they buy, but where are the actual orders in the market that will turn into trade. So firstly, let's just have a quick look at it here. You're going to have on this side of the screen, on this left side, you will have the bid. This is the current price, $319 on Vinco Ventures. So all of these levels here you see are gateways where there are buy orders, and these are limit buy orders at specifically $319. You can also then see the depth of book, $318 where the buyers are, $17, $16, all the way down. Now some platforms you can see a little bit further than others. Some gateways you can see a little bit further than others. And the offer is the same concept, all the limit orders on the offer through, and then you have the depth of book as well. Anybody wanting to buy or sell shares, you have two options. You can either use a marketable order, meaning you take liquidity away from the market, and if you're buying it, you're buying off of 320. You can put a market order that buys up to, a price of infinity that'll get filled wherever on the offer, or you can wait passively at a price. What you see on your level 2 is where people are waiting. This becomes very significant around key price levels, where a lot of people might be looking at support and resistance and stop orders. You can actually see the size of order flow. It gives you an idea of how much liquidity is in the market, how many shares you can use, how much slippage you might get when your stop triggers. And slippage means if I don't want Vinco Ventures to break 320, and this is where my stop is, well, if I have 1 million shares, I'm not going to trade 1 million shares here, but just theoretically, an extreme example, that's going to blow through 19, 18, 17. Like the liquidity is simply not there. If you have 1,000 shares, well, you'll get 1 cent because there's plenty of liquidity for you, and you cannot tell that by looking at a chart. The other thing, of course, is you should always be looking at this in conjunction with your time and sales, which you see on the other side, which are the actual prints that go off, so that you can identify fun things like, and we'll do videos on this in the future, of course, iceberg orders, because in conjunction with a level 2 and your time and sales, you can begin to identify large order flow, iceberg orders, big buyers and sellers, but it all starts with the basics of that level 2.
Yeah, I love this topic because it's exactly what I've been preaching, and we've hired thousands of traders, and it's almost like don't even look at your charts. You could just look at a level 2. Peloton just now out with news, and if you're looking at a chart, you're going to be like, oh my God, this tanked like huge right now, right? We're short now, Peloton, into this, but you got to watch the level 2 to see the speed at which some of these buys and sells go through, right? When the news comes out, it's like crazy back and forth, and now you can see things have settled down a little bit, and all of a sudden the prices start to make sense. So this is what we look at here on the level 2. If it's chaos, then you're looking for things to halt, and sort of the speed is what we're looking at. The speed at which prints are going through. You can match it with the time and sales. You see all the green, and you can sort of see that we're starting to go back up to the upside. People lifting bids, lifting offers, things like, see, here it goes. See, you can really get a sense to see what is happening. And then another thing you want to look for is how about size? Like I can see that there's some buyers here at 12. Everywhere, 1s, 30s, you see them showing up and coming up, and I think that there's so much more to a level 2 than just like bid and ask that you're looking at. Neil did an example with some slower moving stocks. You can also look at, let's just talk about another position that I'm in. How about Robinhood? And what you're looking for is on our level 2, each one of these sizes is 100. So when you see bats here, that's 800 shares. So that's not enough, right? You have 43 million shares. So let's kind of scroll it down. Pretend like you don't even see a chart. What I'm looking for is, look, here's some support right here at 75 on Robinhood, right? So as you scroll through the levels, you can scroll all the way down. You can see, here's some size here. So maybe that's where there could be some support. When I look otherwise, I don't see anything of significant size here until we get down to 75. So sure, it may look great. Oh, that's a good fill. It may look great down here as the bottom of the day on a chart, but it also might be the bottom because you're seeing some size eyes here on the level 2. So that's what we use it for. And I think that each trader their own, but very important, get the colors. You're going to be staring at it all day. It's the level 2, and it's a super important piece of your trading repertoire.
You are trading on a higher time frame swing basis or intraday. You must see exactly what is happening right now, not a minute ago, 3 minutes ago, 5 minutes ago on a chart. Your window into the market, guys, is the level 2. We'll get into further in upcoming videos where you should be sending your order. How do we know where we should be sending your order? Things like that coming up soon. Stay tuned.